let's talk about the money being sort of chucked around by the Saudi Arabians now. Like, and I've always said boxers should go and get as much as you can. We all know the danger of the sport, know your worth, etc., etc. But it's clear to see that the money they're offering is it's almost causing a bit of a problem now. Because it's so much money that these fighters now think, okay, I don't want to risk it, and I'll just wait until I get paid from them before I fight again. I think, look, hopefully we see AJ White, but there was a lot of talk about AJ sitting it out because of the Wilder fight and not risking it. And Usyk looks like he will fight the Dubois, maybe he won't now he's signed to them. What do you make of it, this new investment? It has its good and bad, right? Or am I just seeing the bad side of it?
Well, we're seeing it in football as well, aren't we? We're seeing Ronaldo going over there. It looks like Messi's probably going to end up there. Karim Benzema's just walked away from Real Madrid to sign with the Saudi.
Think about that. You've walked away from Real Madrid, the greatest football team ever. Ballon d'Or winner. Like, no, I'm good to go.
Yeah, because listen, money talks at the end of the day. The last I seen there was talk of it being around £121 million on the table for Usyk and Fury to share. And I think that, Usyk signing with a management company, sports group out in Saudi Arabia this week, as well as him basically saying, right, I don't want to negotiate with Fury anymore. I've tried that. He kept changing moving the goalposts. I'm going to sign with you guys. You just let me know when the fight is. You guys sort it out. I think by doing that, that's the only way it happens now is in Saudi Arabia, because that's where Usyk's people are, in Saudi Arabia. So it's changed the game in terms of, there was a time when Las Vegas used to be the home of boxing. And now, Las Vegas very much the home of the UFC. But the big pay-per-view bouts like this, certainly the heavyweight division in recent years, are just starting to, AJ's never even fought in Las Vegas. His last couple of fights were in Saudi Arabia. There's been a real shift in where the power is in this heavyweight division. And like a lot of things in life, the power shifts to where the money is.
I wonder when it's going to start sort of trickling down, and I mean down in terms of the weight divisions, to the lightweight kings, to the guys in the welterweight division. Because, you can imagine Gervonta Davis obviously got paid enormous amounts for that Ryan Garcia fight. Imagine the Saudi Arabians said, okay, we can pay you 4 times. You versus Shakur Stevenson over there. And there's not much Vegas can do to compete with that. There's not much Al Heyman can say to compete with that. It's eventually going to take over all of boxing if they want it to. It's almost like they're just cherry picking what they want now, but they could come and say, we'll take all of that.
Yeah, I think the only thing that might save boxing is the fact that, as you say, it's everything. They want tennis, they want golf, they've got the live golf tournaments. They're clearly making a big push towards football as well, and getting a lot of their biggest names to go out there and play football. So it's because it's so widespread, it's going to take a long time to come down to the lighter weights, because at the end of the day, if a fight's live in Saudi Arabia, the timing just does not work for the pay-per-view model in America. And I think that's the one benefit they've got, that the biggest pay-per-view market on the planet remains the United States. So I think Las Vegas has got some time yet, but I've been out to the Middle East an awful lot in the last 5, 6, 7 years, covering both boxing and MMA, and there's a real thirst for it out there. There's a lot big expat community out there. There's a real thirst, and obviously that region of the world is trying to reinvent itself as the #1 tourist destination, and this is certainly one way. It looks like it's always going to be the end of the year, Addy, as well, because the weather's so hot in summer, you can't really get there, and then there's religious holidays early in the year. So it seems like the way it's going, the heavyweight division is going to tickle along until October, November, December, which is when we're going to get the super fights, and they're all going to be in the Middle East.